And you finish the book and you say, remember who you really are, live who you really are. From that, all else will follow. Be love, be wise, be heart. And you dedicate the book to your late daughter, Carrie, who left us at the end of last year at the age of 48. And you said, now she is free and ageless, but so missed by all who knew her. Why did you dedicate the book to her? And I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, I mean, Carrie was a fantastic consciousness. She was a free spirit. I don't think she enjoyed this world too much because from a consciousness point of view, it was incredibly confining to her because she didn't self-identify with it. She self-identified with being something greater. But she was an amazing person to know. And, you know, I don't know how people cope with losing a loved one when they believe this is all there is. And I don't know how they cope with losing a loved one when they believe that they're going into some other realm to be judged by God, where God judges you on the basis of one life in this reality lasting a few seconds or 100 years, and that's you judged ongoing. I don't know how people cope with that. The way I've coped with that is to identify Kerry not as the daughter that I knew. That was her brief experience, all too brief. I identify Kerry, I perceive Kerry to be what she is now, a limitless spirit of awareness, and knowing that awareness has not died, her body died. That awareness is exploring forever, and we will meet again. And when you go to that level of identifying with people and perceiving people, first of all, you lose the fear of death because it's just a transfer of attention. And I tell you what, the bloody elders and the spirit guides are going to have a big problem with me when I get out of here, because I ain't having it. Oh, come up our tunnel to the light. Oh, piss off. And you perceive others, those that have gone before you, in terms of this eternal spirit. Then it's so much easier to live with it, because in a way you feel, I would say, pleased for them. But you know, when consciousness leaves the body, it's left this incredibly dense and challenging environment. And whether it's the other level of the simulation or beyond it, it's a much more easy existence. It's very clear from what near-death experiences say. So, in a way, if you reverse perception, why would you be sad that they've left this challenge and gone to a place that's so much more in tune with who they are? And a lot of because we don't understand what death is, We don't understand what life is so often. The grief of the loss is all personal grief. Completely understandable, because you don't want that person to leave, you want them to still be here. But from the greater picture, they are still here. They're eternal, just like you are. It's just that they're not in this tiny band of frequency like you were and like they were before. So it's, to grasp, and the evidence is there if people would look for it. The nature of who we are, where we are, and what we are is to take away so much of this loose creating fear and anxiety. Because, we're in a place of great challenge at the moment, yeah. But we are all that is, has been, and ever can be, having a brief human experience, right?
Yeah.
That's as bad as it gets. As bad as it seems in this insane asylum.
The book is called The Reveal, and David, is probably going to take me a couple of years to digest this, just like all your stuff. I get it usually 3 or 4 years later, so it's going to take some more time. Thank you for another great book. Thank you for another great conversation.
Thank you.
I got a funny feeling you're not going to be stopping or slowing down anytime
Oh,
soon.
no. I won't give them the satisfaction. No. I'm here for the long haul, 72, I'm just starting.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going to need you, especially these next 5-10 years. So please continue putting out the work, continue coming back and reminding us of all these kind of truths that you've been talking about for 35 years.
Yeah, well, I don't know any other way, Brian, you know what I mean? I mean, one of the hardest things for me to grasp or to understand is the people that I've met over this last 35 years who've come into this arena, been flavor of the month for 5 minutes or whatever, and then disappeared. And I'm thinking, you can't know even any level of this and what's planned. You can't know that and walk away. What are you doing? I couldn't do it. I mean, you imagine, I'm going to retire now to me garden. Not a chance, man.
I think there's a lot of people not happy about hearing that. And the beautiful thing is we are seeing more people wake up. And like you said, when you meet people in person, maybe you're surprised sometimes with how much their awareness has grown.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's very clear that awakening people, true, and no one's awake. I'm not awake, you're not awake, no one's awake. How can you be in the environment we're in? We're awakening to more and more knowledge. But it's very clear that people who are awakening, properly awakening, not politically awakening, spiritually awakening, self-identity awakening, are massively ahead of your Carlsons and your Rogans and all these other people.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.